Hi everyone. Some people were telling me they couldn't remember all the words to the Halloween songs and they wanted to share them with their grown-ups at home. And some of us might not be at school. So I thought I would make a Halloween video for all of us so we can remember the songs and sing them whenever we want to. So the first one is we're gonna sing a spooky hello. Now usually we sing this like, everybody's here, so it's time to say hello. Do you remember that song? Yeah, let's just try it. Everybody's here, so it's time to say hello. Say hello, say hello, say hello. All right, now we're gonna do a spooky hello, so you can make any kind of spooky sound you want. So we'd go, everybody's here, so it's time to say. How is your spooky hello going to sound? Ooh, spooky. I remember some people would go, everybody's here, so it's time to say. Some people would go, ooh. Make a spooky sound with your voice. Everybody's here, so it's time to say. Sometimes people like to go, boo. That's kind of a surprise, isn't it? Let's do one more time. Everybody's here, so it's time to say. Ooh, that was spooky. Let's try it one more. Everybody's here, so it's time to say. How about arr, arr, arr? Say hello, say hello. We're gonna say hello. Let me hear your spooky sounds. Wow, that was a really spooky hello. Halloween is a funny time, isn't it? It's where some people really like the feeling of being scared because it makes them feel excited. And some people kind of don't like the feeling of being scared. Do you like the feeling of being scared? Yeah. I think that the most important thing is at Halloween, we remember that all the decorations and all the costumes are pretend. Sometimes that makes it a little more easy a little more fun to feel a little scary feeling because you know that everything is pretend. So should we sing a couple more Halloween songs? Let's do it. So we sing one fun song at school. We sing about that one little skeleton. So I want to see your skeletons hopping. Can you do this with me now? Yeah. One little skeleton hopping down the road, hopping down the road, hopping down the road. One little skeleton hopping down the road, for this is Halloween. You got it. Two little goblins running down the street, running down the street. Let me see your fingers run. Running down the street. You got it. Two little goblins running down the street, for this is Halloween. All right, get your three little witches ready. You got it? Three little witches flying through the air, whoosh, flying through the air, whoosh, flying through the air. Three little witches flying through the air, whoosh, for this is Halloween. Let's get our four pumpkins, four little pumpkins, rolling down the stairs, rolling down the stairs, rolling down the stairs. Four little pumpkins rolling down the stairs, for this is Halloween. And five little children going trick or treat, going trick or treat, going trick or treat. Five little children going trick or treat, for this is Halloween. Yes, such a fun song. Yay! Okay, so we're talking about skeletons, and we do have a song that we like to sing about skeletons dancing. So if you want to get up and you want to start dancing or shaking a little bit, or if you want to just sit down, you can sing along with me. Yeah, whatever feels comfortable for you. Ready? Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones, them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones, them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Shake them skeleton bones. All right, let's look at our bodies. Let's see, what bones do we have in our bodies? Do you remember our toe bone? Our toe bone's connected to our foot bone, and the foot bone's connected to the ankle bone, and the ankle bone's connected to the leg bone. Shake them skeleton bones. Shake them up. Let me see you. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Shake them skeleton bones. So we left off with our leg. What comes next? What's this? Yeah, my knee. So we can sing the leg bone's connected to the knee bone. The knee bone's connected to the, so the top of your leg is called your thigh. Your thigh bone, and the thigh bone's connected to the, do you remember this bone right here? This is called our hip. Let me hear you. Can you tap your hip bone? Yeah, your hip bone. Shake them skeleton bones. Shake it up. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Shake them skeleton bones. All right, our hip bone's connected to the, what's this? Backbone, yeah. The backbone's connected to the neck bone, and the neck bone's connected to the, what's this? Head bone, you got it. Shake them skeleton bones. Should we do some jumping? Bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Shake them skeleton bones. Now this is really tricky. Should we try going backward? All right, so we're gonna start at our head. Our head bone's connected to the neck bone, and the neck bone's connected to the backbone, and the backbone's connected to the hip bone. You got it. Shake them skeleton bones. Let's keep going backwards. Our hip bone's connected to the thigh bone, and the thigh bone's connected to the knee bone, and the knee bone's connected to the leg bone. Shake them skeleton bones. And after our leg, we're gonna sing about our ankles. Our leg bones, see if you can see my ankle here, connected to my ankle bone, and ankle bone's connected to the foot bone, and the foot bone's connected to, what's at the end of your foot? Your toes, your toe bones. Shake them skeleton bones. All right, let's dance. Bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Them bones, them bones, them skeleton bones. Dance and shake and jump those skeleton bones. Wow, that was so much moving and jumping and shaking and dancing. I think those skeletons must be a little tired, so you can take a seat, sit back down, and we are going to do our 5 Little Pumpkins song. Do you remember this one? Let's try it. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "I heard a noise." The third one said, "It's just some girls and boys." The fourth one said, "Come on, let's run." The fifth one said, "It's just Halloween fun." Whoosh went the wind, and out went the light, And away went the jack-o'-lanterns Halloween night. Yeah, you really remember that one. Well, you know, there's another song that we've been singing at school, and a lot of people are loving it. And do you remember? What do I have here? Yeah, I got a spoon. So if you want to go get a spoon right now, I'll wait for a second. If you want to go on, find some kind of spoon. It could be this one is a wooden spoon. You might have a metal spoon. You could get a big spoon. You could get a little spoon. You could get a spoon that's so big, maybe you have to use 2 hands to stir it. Oh, that's a really big spoon, a really big pot of brew. Remember we were making a witch's brew. And this is such a silly song. Now, we know that witches are pretend, and so sometimes you might hear of a pretend story, or might see like a picture or a drawing of like witches making a brew, which is like a pretend bubbling, like a stew in a big pot. And what we like to do at school is we like to put in our very silly, sometimes kind of stinky, sometimes actually kind of yummy ideas. We go around the circle and each person chooses what they want to put into the brew, okay? So I think hopefully you got a spoon if you want to. Now if you don't have a spoon, that's fine. You can just stir like this. That's totally fine, you know? So let me just see if I can find this. So, oh yeah, here we go. You ready? We're stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. We're stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. All right, I think I'm going to put in some stinky socks. Ready? Help me out. Oh. Let's stir. We're stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. We're stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. Okay, I think I'm going to put in one more thing and then we'll give you a couple of turns, okay? I'm going to put in a spoonful of sugar. How about? Yeah, because you know, that'll balance out the stinky socks, I think, a little bit. I'm going to use my spoon. Get some sugar. Ooh, it's starting to bubble. I'm stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. I'm stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. All right, now it's your turn. What are you going to put into the brew? Oh, let's do it. You ready? We're stirring, stirring, stirring the brew. We're stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. Now you might have a grown-up with you, so should we give a turn to your grown-up? Yeah, all right. What's gonna get into that brew next? Whoa, my gosh, this brew is getting pretty stinky and a little bit sweet, maybe a little salty, maybe a little crunchy. Let's put it in, ready? We're stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. We're stirring and stirring and stirring the brew. All right, now it's time. We're going to take a sip. If you want, only if you want, and it's just pretend. Scooping in, I'm gonna take a little sip. Oh, I kind of liked it and I kind of didn't like it. It was very unusual. Do you want to try some? Ready? What'd you think? Ah! I remember one time we did that in the triangle room, and somebody put in some sleeping potion, and after we all took a sip, we all pretended to fall asleep. That was really fun. Do you remember that? All right. So the other thing that some groups have been thinking about, they've been thinking about spiders. And it made me think of that Itsy Bitsy Spider song, which so many of us love to do. So let's get our spiders ready. Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Should we do a great big spider? Let's do it. The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big spider went up the spout again. Okay, now we're gonna do a teensy weensy spider. Can you make your voice so teensy weensy? Let's try it. The teensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the teensy weensy spider went up the spout again. Yay! Oh, that's so funny. So when we sing about spiders, it kind of makes me think of this book. There's a little spider that's on all the pages of this book. We don't really sing about the spider in this book, but some of you have noticed that when we sing the song of this book, you might notice there's a little spider that comes in all the pictures. Every page has a little spider. Here's this little spider. Do you remember this book about the shy little monster? The shy little monster is about a pretend character. Are monsters real? No, they're not. But sometimes at Halloween, we talked about how some people like the feeling of being scared, and it's a lot more fun to feel that feeling when you know everything is pretend. So this book's kind of funny because it's about a monster who was scared of Halloween. So I'm going to sing it to you. I'll show you the pictures too. I'm not going to play the guitar because I want to be able to hold up the pictures for you. But you can sing along with me if you want. And remember on that part where we crouch down really low and then we jump up and say, boo! Yeah, you remember. So this is called The Shy Little Monster. It's by Stephanie Level, and it's illustrated by Sarah Pilar Echeverria. A shy little monster dressed up like a lobster to get ready for his Halloween spooks. He crouched down so low to the ground to get ready to jump up and say, boo! You got it. But he's a nice little guy and this Halloween thing isn't quite what he's used to. So he took a deep breath. Will you take a deep breath with me? And he said with a whisper, let's try whispering. Zippity, zappity, The shy little monster dressed up like a lobster asked his friends to dress up too. Look at these costumes. What do you see his friends wearing? Yeah, banana and a shark. Yeah, that looks fun. They crouched down so low to the ground to get ready to jump up and yell, boo! And they waited and waited and waited and waited until more friends came through. Hey, what are these costumes? Mummy, butterfly, yes, and a pirate. And they took a deep breath. And they said with a medium voice, let's try it. Zippity, zappity, flippity, flappity, bippity, boppity, boo. Oh, look at the shy little monster. Does he still look scared? No, I can see him smiling. It looks like he's starting to have fun, huh? Yeah. The shy little monster dressed up like a lobster had his friends and they all knew what to do. Let's do it. They crouched down so low to the ground to get ready to jump up and yell, boo! And they waited and waited and waited and waited until more friends came through. What's this costume? Witch and, yeah, kitty cat. And they took a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath. And they said with a super loud voice, let's do it really big. Zippity, zappity, flippity, flappity, bippity, boppity, boo. Yeah, let's sing it one more time together with everybody. Zippity, zappity, flippity, flappity, bippity, boppity, boo. Yay. And that is the shy little monster. Oh, so much fun. So when I think about monsters, those pretend monsters, there have been, let's see, I think it might just be the Triangle Roomers wanted to sing a song called the Monster Mash. Now, I don't think I did this with the Circle Room. I don't think I did this with the Square Room either, but I'm gonna play it just so you can hear it. It's kind of fun, kind of silly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up, and this is a song about monsters dancing, okay? So silly. So if you were a monster, how would you dance? Oh, yeah. And there's a part in the song where you can sing, they did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash is like a dance. So can you say that with me? They did the Monster Mash. Try that. They did the Monster Mash. And now let's say, like, how would a monster say that maybe? They did the Monster Mash. You want to try it? They did the Monster Mash. Yeah, you can make your voice sound a little monstery. All right, let's try. They did the mash, so get up and dance. They did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. Say it with me. They did the Monster Mash. Yeah, I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise. Then suddenly, to my surprise, they did the mash. Let's do it. They did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. Let me hear you sing it. They did the Monster Mash. At my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came and started to dance, and the zombies came and they started to dance. Let's dance! Yeah, they did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. Let me see you dance. Wow, look at you go! Yeah, look at all us monsters dancing. Did the mash. Say it. They did the Monster Mash. Yeah. see, I want to ask you about your costumes. Now, we saw in the Shy Little Monster book, we saw lots of different costumes where some people, well, creatures, pretend monsters, were dressing up, pretending to be something else. So we have a fun costume song we sing at school, and I want to just sing it now. Now we're not going to be able to go through the whole group and hear each other because this is just a video of me singing. But I'm going to give a little space in the song where you can sing about your costume. And yeah, maybe I'll start with my costume so you remember how it goes. So it goes like this. On Halloween, what are you going to wear? On Halloween, what are you going to wear? So for me on Halloween, I'm gonna pretend to wear, I'm actually gonna wear a gold statue costume. So I'm gonna pretend to be a gold statue. Now, will I really be a gold statue? No, I'll still be me. It'll still be Shelly, just with a costume on. So we can sing on Halloween, Shelly's going to wear a gold statue costume. Yeah, how about you? What costume are you going to wear? So I'm gonna play the song and you can sing it. All ready? On Halloween, I'm going to wear a costume. Yeah. Now, I know sometimes, gosh, I remember some people are gonna be a shark or a squirrel or a bumblebee or a kitty cat. So those are all different kinds of animals. I remember somebody was going to be a butterfly, so it's kind of like animals or insects. So we could sing, on Halloween, we're going to wear an animal or insect costume. Some people I remember are going to be characters from shows, maybe a TV show, maybe a movie that you've watched that you like. So we could sing on Halloween, I'm going to wear a show character costume. Some people I remember, someone's going to be an airplane. And so you could be a thing like something that it's not like an animal, it's not like a character, but maybe it's a thing that you're going to be. Maybe somebody might be a flower, or like me, I'm going to be a statue. That's kind of a thing that I'm going to wear. On Halloween, I'm going to wear a thing costume. Yeah, or you know what I was thinking about? I do remember someone was going to be an airplane, someone was going to be a car. We could be maybe a transportation, a vehicle, like a train or a plane. Yeah, let's try it. On Halloween, we're going to wear a transportation vehicle costume. Yeah. I also remember some people were going to be really silly, funny costumes like a sign that was saying like, no left turn. That's kind of fun. So there's kind of funny, silly costumes, aren't there? Should we sing a funny costume? On Halloween, I'm going to wear a silly, funny costume. And I also remember some people saying that they might wear like a firefighter costume, or like a doctor costume, and that's kind of like a helper. That's like a person who really helps, isn't it? So we could sing, on Halloween, I'm going to wear a helper costume. Yeah, there's so many different ideas, aren't there? And I loved hearing all of your ideas at school. So you can always come back to this song and sing this song if you want to. And a lot of you had family plans where your grown-ups were gonna wear a costume, or maybe you have a brother or a sister that was also gonna wear a costume. And that is so much fun. So I hope you have a lot of fun in your costumes. So I'm gonna end our song, our Halloween sing. This is kind of like a Halloween sing, with a fun little song that I just learned. And this is also by Stephanie Level, the same person who wrote The Shy Little Monster. She wrote a song called Bitty Bitty Bat. And it's really, really fun. Let me see if I can get this in a nice little key. Oh, this is a good spot for us. Let's try this. So we're gonna start out with our little fingers, being a little bat. You ready? Bitty bitty bat, I'm a bitty bitty bat. Flying around, I'm a bitty bitty bat. I'm flying, I'm a bitty 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 bat. Freeze. I'm a great big bat, a great big bat. Let me see your wings. Flying around, I'm a great big bat. I'm flying, I'm a great big bat. And freeze. You know what? Let's try a bendy bat. What would it look like if you were bending? Show me. I'm a bending bat, a bendy bat. Flying around, I'm a bendy bat. I'm flying, I'm a bendy bat. What about a balancing bat? Can you balance on one foot? So tricky. I'm a balancing bat, a balancing bat. Flying around, I'm a balancing bat. Can you balance and flap your wings at the same time? Flying, I'm a balancing bat. And freeze. Oh, that's so tricky to do. How about some bouncing? Ready? I'm a bouncing bat, a bouncing bat. Flying around, I'm a bouncing bat. I'm a bouncing bat. And freeze. How about, what am I doing with my eyes? Yeah, I'm blinking. Let's try it. I'm a blinking bat, a blinking bat. Flying around, I'm a blinking bat. I'm flying. Can you blink and flap at the same time? I'm flying, I'm a blinking bat. Now these busy bats, gosh, these bats were so busy. I think let's go back to our homes, let's find a little spot, and then we can take a little nap. I'm a busy bat, a busy bat. Flying around, I'm a busy bat. And get into your little spot, and let's take a deep breath. I'm a breathing bat, a breathing bat. Back I'm home, I'm a breathing bat. I'm napping, I'm a napping bat. And let's end with our bitty bitty bat. Can you get your little bitty wings out again? I'm a bitty bitty bat, a bitty bitty bat. Flying around, I'm a bitty bitty bat. All right, so much fun. I have had such a great time singing all these Halloween songs with you, and I'm so glad that now we have a video of them so you can share them with your families and you can sing them at home even when you're not at school. So how about let's sing goodbye. Should we do a spooky goodbye just like we did a spooky hello? We could. Let's try it. So how would that be? We could go goodbye, Shelley. Goodbye, Shelley. Goodbye, Shelley. I'll see you soon. everyone. You ready? Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you soon again. And happy Halloween. Yay, give yourselves a hand. Wow, that was so much singing. Oh, it was so fun singing with you, and I will see you very soon. Have fun. Bye.